Hey, what's up everybody? Out here on Fontana today, pre-fishing for the Fontana Classic. It's a benefit tournament for the Boy Scouts here in Western North Carolina. It's a 2-day tournament. Always tough weather. So today, gonna be no different, pre-fishing in it. It is currently drizzling, about to put on some rain gear, but it's a good turnout every year, $2,000 first place. So I'm excited about it. It's a great time to fellowship with other anglers. And yeah, so stick with us. It's going to be a fun day. All right, so mid-morning update. It hasn't been super productive. I had one bite on a jig, but other than that, I've pretty much done a ton of stuff. I mean, I've cranked up shallow with a rock crawler. I've thrown a DT6 around, threw a blade bait in the creek channel, just kind of yo-yoing that booger off the bottom. Look, Emery's over here stretching. She's like, I want some action. You want some action, girl? But big baited a little bit, threw a kitech around some docks. So just kind of testing the waters, just trying to see if there's anything going on. It's 38-degree air temperature right now, not currently raining, but it's just part of it. Can I help you? She's crazy, but we are going to go hit the main lake now and see if we can't make something happen. This is literally how every year goes for the Fontana Classic. It's literally icing while I'm idling around. This is ridiculous. Poor little Emery's out here. Poor little Austin's out here. Grind fest, what up? Oh, my hands don't want to work. So cold. Can't barely thumb him. He's gonna fall. Little spot. All right, so it's about noon, and I've done a ton of idling today and just trying to find these fish offshore. You know, this lake has been taken over by spotted bass, and they're growing. There's herring in here now, and they're growing, and I think this deal is going to be one offshore with spots and smallmouth. But here's the deal. This poor little Emery is shivering to death, and I'll be honest, I can't even snap my left hand. I can snap my right, but I can't snap my left. So I'm pretty miserable, pretty cold, and I'm pretty confident going into tomorrow. We found some stuff, a lot of fish out on these points, so they're suspended, and it's just a matter of getting the right timing, getting the right milk run, and making it happen. Can you hear it? It's raining. It's pouring right now. I've got D Worley with me today, my boy Dustin Worley. Fontana Classic, super excited about it. Always a good turnout every year. It's a huge tournament. So super pumped up. But as I said in the pre-fish video, pretty much every year you just get absolutely brutal weather, and this year is literally no different. So I don't know, I kind of like it raining. It's cold rain, it's 40 degrees right now, so that means the shallow fish, they might be a little tough to catch. And what we're going to be doing is a little bit of an offshore deal, so we'll see. We're going to go swing for some big smallmouth today, so hopefully we bust them. Day one is over. It was a pretty awesome day. I'll take it as a win. We had 11 and a half, little under 11 and a half pounds. And I think we're sitting like 9th place. So pretty excited to get after it tomorrow. Some big bags weighed in. Fontana is definitely becoming a better fishery, but we caught a ton of fish today and it was a blast. So anyways, day 2 tomorrow. Really excited. All right, it is day 2 here at Fontana Lake for the Boy Scouts of Western North Carolina Fontana Classic. Super pumped up. I'm with one of those scouts now, Gentry. Gentry, take me through your thoughts on Fontana.
Well, I think it's probably the biggest lake in Robbinsville, and it's awesome that everybody's come out to do this for us.
Pretty awesome, right?
And it helps towards Boy Scouts, and there's been 7 2018 become Eagle Scout.
Awesome, dude.
And it's awesome, and I will be an Eagle Scout in the March, and it's awesome.
So, Gentry's the dude. What do you think about fishing day? You think it's gonna be good?
Yeah.
Big weights?
Yep.
All right, brother, give me some dap.
I love fishing.
That's awesome. Good deal. So stick with us. Hopefully next time you see it, we'll be reeling some big fish.
Day 2, 5 in the box. Cold time, rally time.
All right, we're driving back home from the Fontana Classic. It was a really fun event. It was a great event. Awesome cause. You know, doing it for the Boy Scouts of America. Y'all got to see my boy Gentry. He's about as country as cornbread now. I like that kid. But anyways, we ended up, after day 1, we were sitting inside the top 10, I think in 8th. And we had 11 and change, like 11 1/4 our deal. So last week we had like unbelievable amounts of rain, and it muddied up that entire all the river systems, Nantahala here on Fontana, the Little Tennessee, and the Tuckasegee, and it just muddied it up. And we honestly we felt very confident in that offshore A-rig bite. You know, I thought we could get at least 13 pounds a day, you know, and this place honestly is just like dink fest all the way to the max. Tons of small fish on this lake, just a stunted spotted bass population. There are some good smallmouth, there are some good largemouth, but the largemouth and smallmouth can be totally hard to catch. But we were banking on the smallmouth, the offshore smallmouth. My boy Dustin, he's been on some big smallmouth out here. We got a lot of confidence staying on the lower part of the lake, which is what we did. And our deal was literally just hit, honestly, as many points as we can. And then once we were catching fish on those specific points, you know, we were just kind of running and gunning. That's the only thing I really know how to say, is trying to run and gun with an A-rig. And you know, it's just crazy. Oh, so I gotta finish. We had 11 1/4, I think, on day one, and then today we caught a ton of fish again and had 9 1/4, so we ended up with 20.5 pounds and moved outside the top 10. And but that's fishing. We executed our bite. I thought, honestly, we had a really good tournament. We just were on the wrong deal. And you know, driving home and driving to the lake, you cross 2 of those rivers, and you could, I told Dustin Friday night after I got done pre-fishing, man, they're chocolate milk. And what happens is those fish really pull up in that mud this time of the year. They want to be shallow. You know, it's pre-spawn, water temperature's 50 degrees, so a lot of guys caught them shallow cranking, DT6, shad wrap, and you know, we tried to do that a little bit today in an area where I've had a ton of success doing it in the past. Just didn't happen. So, you know, we executed the bite that we found. We didn't have a ton of big bites, and we caught a ton of fish. I had a blast. You have fun? We had a lot of fun. It was just, we just didn't catch a lot of big fish, and that's Fontana fishing. This place is a dink factory, but it ended up taking 28 pounds to win. 2-day total of 28 pounds, which is the highest weight it literally, I think, it has taken since they did 2-day 10 fish limits. And I think it was like still like 30-ish pounds won. So 14.5 pounds a day is what I think it was like 14 1/4. I think it ended up being like 28.5 pounds. So congratulations to those guys, and what a great event. Tons of awesome customers and friends fished in this tournament, so it was great to see everybody, and it was just all around a blast. So it's fishing. Some days you're the dog, other days you're the hydrant. So today we were the hydrant, but I can honestly walk away saying I'm pretty happy with how we did, just because it was, I mean, it's just a dink fest. It's Fontana. It's one of the toughest lakes that I fish, I think, or I guess it's the toughest lake on me. I catch a ton of fish every time I'm here, but I've always struggled catching size, unless I go for size, throwing big swim baits or doing that stuff. So anyways, like I said, some days you're the dog, other days you're the hydrant. So we're gonna get after it, wind our way through the mountains back home, and I'm sure I'll be on the water. Well, I know I'm on the water the rest of the week guiding, so I'll be putting out more videos soon. See ya.